Your guidance, what's your credence? See, my head is filled with demons, so I know that angels exist, feeling stuck at the bottom of the deepest sinking. Even though my heart is broken, empty moments, still I know I spit it potent, cold as frozen, flows of oceans. I've been rolling tides of hopeless minds divided, filled with lies. I killed my ties, but where's my motive, huh? I've been on this path so long, I forgot where home is. Real or worse.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free towel. Water not included. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, you guys have spoken, and today is gonna be a good day. It's always gonna be a good day when you have Easy Mill on deck. So today's song that we're gonna check out is one that I know I'm gonna mess up pronouncing. It is Omoshiroi. Omoshiroi? I think I'm close enough. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But before we go any further, guys, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. If you guys like that, yes, I'm a rapper. There's a good chance you like my breakdowns. The way that I think about music, you'll probably like my music as well. I have a new album, Chaos Theory, 20 tracks, blood, sweat, and tears, heart and soul, guys. If you want to support me and support the channel directly, I will put that link below. Also, a quick shout out to the Patreon for keeping me on the Easy Mill train. You know, we have exclusive content and reactions on there as well. I will put the Patreon link below if you want to come and join that family. But anyways, we know what we're here for.
ケンドリックが言ったようになんか俺たち大丈夫
This is my anime brain catching me right now. That was not Filipino that he was speaking. That was Japanese. That's Japanese, wasn't it? Omoshiroi. What? We got another language that Easy can speak? How talented is this man?
なんか俺たち大丈夫
Ah. It's a beautiful piano, but what was that sound in the background? It's almost like a muted sort of bubble pop. That was strange. Hang on. Whatever that is. It's almost like a video game of sound effect. And I love you here. The vinyl scratching has like an old school type of vibe to it. The piano is a little bit sort of muted down, got a little bit of that lo-fi quality to it. Okay.
I think I need some help, suppress myself for way too long. Feelings on the shelf, not giving a fuck about my health.
Feeling suppressed for way too long. On the shelf, not giving a fuck about my health. Ooh, I love how we're going straight into the mental, not wasting any time with the internal dialogue.
For way too long, feelings on the shelf, not giving a fuck about my health. Scamming these for what glances so well. Thanking God I got rid of my younger self.
Thanking God I got rid of my younger self. Either talking about mistakes of the past that you've gotten rid of and sort of the weaknesses that you've learned from and that you've grown from. Is that where we're going with this? But then you got these lines, scamming these for a glimpse of some wealth. Thank God I got rid of my younger self. Whether that's giving in to your younger self and how you thought your music was supposed to be, and if that's like subtle shots at rappers today and how they are. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of speculation and we're not even into this song yet. Come on, Knox.
What glances so well, thanking God I got rid of my younger self. I'm just saying to feel the pain of the petals falling from cherry blossoms and just fly to the
feel the pain from the petals falling of the cherry blossoms. I love how that's put, because the cherry blossom, right? A Japanese cherry blossom. He starts off speaking Japanese in the beginning. Also, you have like the Japanese vibe to the song. Hey, nice way to connect it, man. And what does that mean? That just feels deeper. It feels more poetic. Feel the pain of the cherry blossoms. Whether that's just being hypersensitive to everything around you, the world around you, and something so simple but beautiful like leaves falling from a tree in the autumn can affect you.
I'm just saying to feel the pain of the petals falling from cherry blossoms that just fly to the very bottom to die within every autumn.
See, there we go. He's reading into my mind, talking about autumn.
Falling from cherry blossoms that just fly to the very bottom to die within every autumn.
Very bottom to die with every autumn. You hear how he's got the I and he's hitting that syllabus. Man has such passion and power in his delivery.
Falling from cherry blossoms that just fly to the very bottom to die within every.
What was that? That was like some type of strings, like Eastern influence strings right there. I wonder if he's like sampling now some Japanese instrumentation.
Of the petals falling from cherry blossoms,
right there.
It just
That's wild.
to the very bottom to die within every autumn. And I remember the days I had no money to my name. Damn. Still
Smooth transition to ANJI, he's called. I like that.
within every autumn. And I remember the days I had no money to my name. Damn. Still got no money to my name. Damn. But you know, I'm still playing the game of life, saying fuck my demons. I wanna see them cry. Shit. Giving it up was never an option. Still got the
Beat, man. Some of these samples, and it's like, yeah, you hear some of the Eastern instruments. You guys are gonna have to tell me what the instruments are if anybody knows. I'm gonna guess some type of Japanese folk instrument. But mixing it with hip hop and the percussion, this makes me think. I don't know why. I might be going out on a limb, and I talked about this on a Corpse song too. Samurai Champloo, right? Rest in peace to Nujabes. And I just love that soundtrack, and it's got a little bit of that. I can hear some of that influence in this.
Damn, but you know, I'm still playing the game of life, saying fuck my demons. I wanna see them cry. Shit. Giving it up was never an option. Still got the homies that whipping the coction. Take a visit to the brothers in coffins, wishing that they have another damn option.
Visiting the brothers in coffins, wishing that they had another option. Homies whipping up the coctions, whether that's, you know, whipping up in the pots, dealing drugs in that way, or the coctions like trying to overcome and find a new outlet for life. But he's just talking about his condition. So he's talking about his mental, and then he's taken away from the mental and why he is in this mental state, talking about the street conditions and the impoverished conditions that he sees.
Still got the homies that whipping the coction. Take a visit to the brothers in coffins, wishing that they have another damn option. In the vicinity, slinging their clocks, and like they've forgotten what Panthers have taught them until they got to what
like they forgot what the Panthers have taught them? Okay. Easy Mill get a little bit on that Black Panther vibe, right? The Black Panther movement. Very interesting. They always had a little bit of that connotation of revolution, of renegades, of that rawness, and that type of feel and vibe that the Black Panthers had definitely carries over into hip-hop music. Interesting choice of metaphors by Easy to use.
An option. Still got the homies that whipping the cocks and take a visit to the brothers in coffins, wishing that they have another damn option. In the vicinity, slinging their clocks, and like they've forgotten what Panthers have taught them until they got to what might seem not wrong. All the gang bang with the youth hang into the gunplate, then a straight tease, give the pipe dreams and a fake thing, make a young nigga go insane. What's money if you don't realize the source of your pain? Ooh. Never so.
That's one of the best lines so far. What's money if you don't realize the source of your pain? So I love how they talk about the street conditions and the violence. And then the Panthers line ties more together now, because it's, have you forgotten the source of your pain? We need to change the system. We need to change these conditions that we're living in. It's so easy to get caught up in those conditions that you forget what caused it in the first place. See where he's going with this? He's got a greater, deeper message than just observing the world in his come up and his struggle. It's cool.
Nigga go insane. What's money if you don't realize the source of your pain? Never sold my soul and I put that shit on my name.
There it is. Never sell my soul and I put that shit on my name. You know, it's so easy when you want to get out to do anything to get out, and you'll just sign on the dotted line. And that is what a lot of artists have done. And they've essentially sold their soul to the industry, because then the industry tells them the image to give off. You know, they have stylists, they have people telling them what music to make, what lyrics to write. But see, they're so desperate to get out of their situations, they'll do anything. And what Easy is saying is that the harder step is to not do that. Yes, we're all desperate, and yes, we need to get out of our struggle, but not to lose your soul and your mental at the same time of doing it.
Pain, never sold my soul and I put that shit on my name. That's the devil's game.
I almost feel like we're cheating having the lyrics. And I can't turn them off either. What was that? That was a woman talking. Sounded like over a loudspeaker. What was she saying? That's Japanese, so I have no idea. That's cool. There we go. There's those strings again. You know, the way that sort of pings, I don't know if you pluck at that. I think that's strings that are actually hit, like it's punchy with it. That's wild, man. I need to learn what some of these instruments are. Okay.
I ain't here to please everyone,
Oof.
but to give pain to others might be pleasure.
I ain't here to please everyone. And I love how he flips that. But to give pain to you all, that might give me some pleasure. So if I'm not going to please you, if I'm giving you pain, ironically, that gives me my pleasure. And where are we going? Where are we going now?
But to give pain to others might be pleasure. Yo, storm spiral inside my brain, but I'm still
full beat switch and full flow switch to accompany it. I like this.
Might be pleasure. Yo, storm spiral inside my brain, but I'm still too chill.
Storm spiral inside of my brain, but I'm still too chill. And hear how he just drops down his cadence. He's changed the tone to his voice yet again. So not only is he versatile with the flows, he's versatile with the tones that he uses in his voice.
Yo, storm spiral inside my brain, but I'm still too chill. Tornadoes that twist the rain from a real soup cell. Kryptonite in that mitochondria. This gon' be a new
kryptonite in that mitochondria, right? Kryptonite. So you could take that as the way that he said that, almost like Crips, like going to the grave, the Crip, but also the gang, the Crips, and who's a rival to the Crips, or has been throughout years, the Bloods, right? But instead of saying Bloods, he says mitochondria, right? Found in the cell, found in the bloodstream. I like the way that he puts that. That's some clever writing.
The rain from a real soup cell.
And then he's got the supercell lines too that tie in with the mitochondria.
Mitochondria, this gon' be a new song deal. Wanna hear my long plea on nifty little pocket pickers. They roam the streets stealing iffy deals, socket kickers.
Iffy deals, socket kickers. I like how he goes high. Iffy deals, socket kickers. What the fuck is a socket kicker though? Is he just he's making up words? He's making up words on me.
Nifty little pocket pickers.
Obviously, nifty little pocket pickers, thieves, picking pockets, roam the streets, stealing iffy deals. So again, I feel like a lot of this language is written and veiled, but when you peel it back, some of the deeper messages is taking shots at some of these artists. Kind of saying like he's come from these same conditions, but look at the music that he stands for and the message that he stands for versus some of these other mainstream artists.
This gon' be a new song deal. Wanna hear my long plea on nifty little pocket pickers. They roam the streets stealing iffy deals, socket kickers. It's more than meats killing hilly bills while it flip.
Hilly Bills? Billy Hills? Bro, is Easy making up words / combining his own slang? I feel like he's inventing some of his own words here to make it fit within his rhyme scheme, which is very clever writing for the rhyme scheme. But what is going on here?
Street stealing iffy deals, socket kickers. It's more than meats killing hilly bills
wallet flickers. Hilly Bills wallet flickers. I get the wallet flickers. That makes sense. Hilly Bills though. I feel like Hilly, like he's adding that illy sound, you know, that you might do to like a million, like a milli, or if you're ill, you're illy. So I feel like he's taking that and adding it to the hilly. Hilly Bills. Talking about bills, dollars. Easy, you can't do this. You can't just make up your own language, bro. You speak enough languages as it is.
On the streets stealing iffy deals, socket kickers. It's more than meats killing hilly bills while it flickers. At hoes who breathe stripping, trippy pills, markets.
At hoes who breathe stripping, right? Stripping it back. They're stripping like strippers on a pole. I like how he puts that because they're breathing it. They're living that life.
Killing hilly bills while it flickers. At hoes who breathe stripping, trippy pills, market slingers have known the least living. Not a diss to all ya, cause I know Mr. Karma. And on that list he got a lot of Jeffrey Dahmers.
I love that snare roll. And Mr. Karma, this isn't a diss. See? Sounds like he's taking shots. And hang on, there's one line that I really like the way that he put it.
Stripping, trippy pills, market slingers have known the least.
Have known the least living. Have known the least living. Have known these conditions coming from the bottom. Right? But instead of saying like we came from nothing, he paints it as known the least living. It's just a clever way to write that.
Living, not a diss to all ya, cause I know Mr. Karma. And on that list he got a lot of Jeffrey Dahmers.
A lot of Jeffrey Dahmers. Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Serial killer. Also, you know, cut you up and eat you. Yeah, that happened. So he's got Karma's got a list of Jeffrey Dahmers. What he's saying is that I'm not dissing y'all. I don't need to diss you because Karma will come back and get you one day and eat you alive like Jeffrey Dahmer. Whew.
Oh yeah, cause I know Mr. Karma. And on that list he got a lot of Jeffrey Dahmers. And I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm loco. Thank God I'm a fucking gem. Domo.
Fucking gem. Domo. Thank God I'm a gem. Like a, you know, rare material. I'm a gem. I'm shining. But also the way he said gem, sounding like a gym, right? The gym, also known, and he pulls out Japanese as a domo, gym, domo. That's a nice double. I think I got that right. I think that's what domo is, yeah?
Yeah, I'm loco. a fucking gem.
Nice. Ooh. Sing it. There was like a woman's voice in the background, or it was like his voice high frequency that was bouncing off of what he was singing. But I love how he just casually comes into this harmony that he's now written and just shows off his singing voice. And what is he rapping in now? What language is this? Is this Filipino or is this back to Japanese? No, it's Japanese, right? Ooh.
Yeah, I ain't in this game to flow casually. I'm inventing profanity that could feed a whole family. If mediocrity sucking chum buckets is fun, fuck it, I'll make a
Hang on, one more time.
Yeah, I ain't in this game to flow casually. I'm inventing profanity.
I'm inventing profanity. And it makes sense because we saw him inventing words before. I like how he puts that.
That
could feed a whole family of mediocrity sucking chum buckets. He's so colorful with his language and his descriptors, man. And again, another different flow, another different switch up, just showing the versatility.
Whole family of mediocrity sucking chum buckets is fun. Fuck it, I'll make a living out of nunchucking. You gunk thuggers.
Nunchucking, gunk thuggers. Nice multi-syllable scheme right there. And a gunk thugger. Gunk, you know, nasty, ooh, shit. Gunk thuggers, you guys are nasty thugs. Ooh, quite a way to put that. Again, sometimes this word choice, I'm like, damn, I would never think of putting those two words together to describe things in that way.
Sucking chum buckets is fun, fuck it, I'll make a living out of nunchucking. You gunk thuggers are miscellaneous. Like all the money you're making, it's just amazing and all. But rep your country, you make it, this shit ain't basic at all. I'm here to fuck up your knowledge.
That's it, that's him bringing it around. And I've seen him do this a couple times now, where he starts off and it sounds like he's firing shots, but then what he does is, as the story goes on and he gets later in his verse, he starts to bring it all together. Talking about his flag, his country, what he reps, some of the substance and the music that he stands for.
Once it makes up a star, 'cause I'm a whole
Hang on, one more time.
Basic at all. I'm here to fuck up your knowledge, and once it makes up a star, 'cause I'm a whole constellation.
Nice. I like that one. I like that line. I'm here to fuck up your knowledge on what makes shit a star, 'cause I'm a whole constellation, right? Question what these stars stand for. Question why they're here and who influences them and who the true puppet masters are. Me, I'm uncontrolled. And you know what? While we're on the topic, I'm not just a star. I'm a whole motherfucking constellation. Let's go. Get your telescope out.
I'm here to fuck up your knowledge, and once it makes up a star, 'cause I'm a whole constellation. I came to take on you all. Bitch, I've always been broke. Name me the artist as versatile as me. That bitch a joke. From vocals to instrumentals to make it all you took. And I'll never kill my...
Wow. Man, he's just somehow taken his normally aggressive delivery and just turned up the volume on that aggression. That's insane, man. Like, this is like yelling, but with vocal control and angst. I love this delivery.
I'm
Check
here
this
to
out.
fuck up your knowledge, and once it makes up a star, 'cause I'm a whole constellation. I came to take on you all. Bitch, I've always been broke. Name me the artist as versatile as me. That bitch a joke. From vocals to instrumentals to make it all you took.
Name an artist as versatile as me, and he's showing it on this track with all the flow switches, with the languages that he can rap in, with his ability to sing. And now we hear a brand new cadence from him that I haven't really heard, which is like this new yelling type of aggression cadence and delivery.
As versatile as me, that bitch a joke. From vocals to instrumentals to make it all you took. And I'll never kill myself, 'cause it's me that's giving me hope for the future. 'Cause I'm venomous, reverence.
Ooh, is he bringing back ANJI right here, doing the second bit of the lines, the useless, the truthless, and those bars? That's dope, man.
Vocals to instrumentals.
And also, he said from vocals and instrumentals, because he works on his own production as well. So again, what can he do?
So make it all you took. And I'll never kill myself, 'cause it's me that's giving me hope for the future. 'Cause I'm venomous, reverence.
I like that line, reverence, truthless, because you would expect reverence to know the truth, but he's saying that they're truthless. Don't believe everything that you hear and follow everything that you see.
Me hope for the future, 'cause I'm venomous, reverence, sedatives, negatives.
Ooh, negatives useless, like negative pictures, negative frames, but they're all useless dealing with him. Get the picture? I love how he set it up. So the first line, rhymes like A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. That was cool.
Myself, cause it's me that's giving me hope for the future, cause I'm venomous, ruthless, reverence, truthless, sedatives, useless, negatives, useless.
Nice.
People be thinking that they know the truth, but don't know what's lying beneath it.
Ooh,
I think it's funny how they
both of them flowing together right now. I love how he brings it back together. So it starts him, call back from ANJI, him, call back from ANJI. Come on, say his name right. I still don't know his name, I'm sorry. And then there, after he gets through that scheme, they both rap together. Cool way to bring it back.
People be thinking that they know the truth, but don't know what's lying beneath it. I think it's funny how they just assuming that is how we're gonna be.
Oh, one more time. People think they know the truth, but don't know what's lying beneath it. Kind of like this song, kind of like the lyrics. You think you hear something, but once you scale it back and look at the deeper message to it all, I mean, it gets crazy. Hang on, what's going on with my streaming software? Uh-oh. It says it stopped. That ain't good. All right, minor technical difficulties. Welcome to Sexy Chicken if you've never seen that before. But we are back. The recording software just kicked out on me. And if I don't make sure that it's right and synced up, it just is an absolute bitch to edit and post. So we're back. We're cruising. Let's go.
That's how we're gonna be.
Woo! Yeah, I want to know what's being said in the background, because after he sings that, there is definitely like a female voice or a high frequency voice that's just like reverbing something out there. I don't know what he's singing, but it's dope. He's riding some of those words. Ooh, doo 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 doo. Ooh, I love the way that he's carrying that, man. Get in the car and drive with him. Wow.
Hey, easy. How big you trying to get?
Isn't that funny? When did this drop? December 9th, 2020? Did he blow up then when he asked that question? Because is he basically foreshadowing how big he's going to start to blow up? Because, I mean, he is really taken off since he went on the USA Wish Bus and all that. So I'd be interested to know when this came out in relation to the Wish Bus and like really as his rise has come. But I love the irony in that final statement. And let me tell you something, man. The production, the sampling of some of those traditional sort of Japanese sounds and vibes, and then to mix that with hip hop, the flow switches, the singing, the harmonies, the multilingual abilities. I mean, come on. What can't he do? Easy Mill. You were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Easy Mill songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. You know I read all of your comments, guys. I try to respond as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, if you're here at the end of this video, do me a favor, subscribe, notifications on. I've read a stat that 60% of you who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if somehow you're here at the end of this video, obviously you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, support the channel, subscribe. As always, it's your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. It's Knox Hill. Catch you again soon. I'm out.